Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're hitting y'all with a little bit of an interesting video angle, but what we are going to be getting into is discussing a few of the best flips right now for July 2025. Now, not just specifically sneaker stuff. That was just my cat right there. What's up, kitty? She's being a goofy goober here. I'll pop in a little quick segment of her this morning.
Me and go grab today. We're gonna go grab today. Yeah, you can go grab today.
But yeah, y'all can see she's being a little goofy goober. She's actually going right back there to take a little nap real quick, probably for like 10-15 minutes until I'm back out there in a little bit. Then we'll hang out for the rest of the day since it's a pretty chill day. I hope y'all are having a good July 4th, man. Take the day just to rest and relax, or take the day to grind, you know what I mean? Whatever you decide to do, spend some time with the fam, whatever it is, you know what I mean? My family is right now chilling out in town, you know what I mean? They're doing their thing on vacation type stuff, so your boy here is just going to take some rest today because it is much needed. And I thought, you know what, let's just do a little simple video today. We're going to discuss some of the best flips right now for July 2025, some upcoming stuff, but also just some sneakers that, again, are out there in the market that I feel like, because it's summer, these are some of the flips, or not flips, but some of the sneakers that will be easier to flip. So if you can get a hold of them for a decent price, you might be able to make some good money on them. And this is just from my personal experience or selling these sneakers recently. I've had good success with them, so I'm going to put y'all onto it. So let's get into it. If you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, let's just start at 300 likes on this video, and hopefully y'all enjoy the video angle today. As you guys can see, we have the amount of sneakers around us right now is insane, but we're going to try and dwindle it down soon, you know what I mean? Well, we're going to continue to try and, continue to grow how many sneakers we have, but obviously we're going to try and, reduce the amount we have in our room here because, I want to make sure my cat has her space and all that, you know what I mean? But aside from that, again, everything else is down below. I appreciate y'all tuning in, supporting the Whatnot Labs as well, man. I got to show y'all something. This is all because of you guys. Check that out in the background, man. Y'all are going to see that now on the Whatnot Labs in the background. That is the orange Grateful Dead pair right there. So I just gotta say thank you guys. It was my size too, so it was crazy to find that for a decent deal. Thank you all, because I'm sure most of you guys have been watching for a while, or if you just got here, this is taking a while to get to that point. So I just wanted to say thank you guys. It's a crazy pair to have now, and yeah, I just gotta say thanks where it's due, you know what I mean? All right, that's it. I hope y'all will enjoy, and let's get started. So the first one I want to discuss right off the bat, this is one of the sneakers I get asked about the most right now in terms of SB Dunk lows, and I felt like we just gotta discuss them, even though it's not for this month. The Hayley SB Dunk low. Now you guys can see I got a size 14. No, I'm not asking low on it because it is a size 14. Very hard pair to find. Crazy details on this sneaker, and I get asked about this all the time. Sizes 9, 10, 11, 10.5, 9.5. People ask me about this shoe a lot. This is a very wearable colorway. I think this is just one of those shoes that, again, if you can find it for a decent price right now out there on the market, I feel like in 6 months to 12 months, it will be at a much different price point. The reason I think that is because, again, they did not do a lot of these on their initial sneakers release. And also at skate shops, they just did not get a lot of this pair. And the unique details go crazy. This is one of those pairs that you see and you're like, oh man, this is a nice collaboration. I could definitely see this being a $300 pair in the future. Obviously right now it's between a range of I think about 180 to 220 bucks. I could easily see that going up by 80 to $100 in most sizes, because again, this is a purple SB Dunk low, super wearable colorway, icy soles. I mean, just go look at how most SB Dunk lows with translucent / icy soles perform over time. Wasso sads. What's another? I'm trying to give some good examples, but not every single little sneaker with translucent soles goes up in price, right? Like, go look at the Born and Race. Those got much cheaper. I was actually able to catch a deal on those recently. Finally got those in my collection, so I was super happy about that. But one pair I'd be looking for right now, if there is ever a point when these dip a bit in price and you're able to catch a deal, go cop them. I feel like this is a sneaker that will make some progress, and it's also one of the easiest shoes to sell. I get asked about these, again, all the time. If you're interested, again, I got a size 13 and 14 for sale on my Whatnot. Check it out down below. Feel free to offer. Again, I'm always taking offers, always negotiable. Let me know. But that's the first one to discuss right there. Now, another pair, just because it's summertime, I feel like we had to discuss these, the UNC Grade School Dunk Low. I feel like, again, this is another pair that is super, super easy to sell right now if you were able to find these or Panda Dunks. Panda Dunks have been going crazy for me. So, well, other than, yesterday, y'all were killing me on the Panda Dunks and whatnot. I don't know what happened there. Again, shout out everyone who tunes in. Everyone who gets a steal, you know what I mean? You're still going to get it. You know what I'm saying? I will get mad at you maybe a little bit, but it's never personal. I want y'all to understand I don't hate anybody for getting a deal. Like, that's part of the sneaker game, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, this is what we got right here. I mean, this is a clean dunk low. Love this one. And I feel like, again, nice, wearable, grade school dunk lows, or just simple adult, dunk low colorways. You're able to buy them in bulk for a cheaper price, right? You can sell them individually for much higher prices because, again, local clients, different people like that will be looking for pairs like this. I've been getting really, really good sales on this particular pair right here locally, and even on Whatnot, I've even been getting decent sales for this. And that just lets me know it's a good SKU. So if you can get these or Panda Dunks, sell them individually to locals. You'll make some great money. Or if you get a good enough price, shoot, maybe even apps. Now, another one to discuss right here. I actually got a lot of these in recently in small sizes. So I'll figure out what to do with those in a bit. You know what I mean? We'll think of something. But y'all can see the Fura SB Dunks. I feel like this is another one. Again, if you're able to get some good sizes for these, this will inevitably make some progress. I have an 11.5 also in the inventory, and I'm not getting rid of that anytime soon. I feel like this is just one of those sneakers that, again, right now, it's sitting between that range of about $250 to $350, with the larger sizes going for more. I feel like inevitably we're going to see size 11 plus cross $400. Like, it's a very wearable colorway. It's been at that point before, and again, look at that. Icy soles, can't go wrong with that. And it's a year-round sneaker, you know what I mean? You can wear this any time of the year and it's going to look good. So I really like this shoe. It's a size 6.5 right here. So any of my ladies, if you need a 6.5, hit me on my Instagram. I got 6.5, 7, and 7.5. So let me know. But that is what I can say about the Fura SBs. Or any of my guys. Hey, any of my guys with small feet, hit me up if you need them. Yeah, nice pair. Really like what we got. Just, again, when you see SB Dunk lows like this, they're safe long-term bets. That's the reason I have this pair. Really, that's it. So we're going to change the video angle a bit. I'm going to hop up right here. And actually, we're going to grab another pair right here. So, as you guys can see what we got another pair. This is the Psychic Blue Foamposite. This is another sneaker that I feel like is a good flip right now. If you can get, again, those Galaxy foams, any clean Foamposite colorway, I've just noticed really, really good success with these. I guess this is kind of like an inventory video also, just kind of showing y'all some of the stuff we've gotten in recently. These are also for sale on the one now. Feel free to go check that out. But again, very, very clean colorway. Again, matching sneakers like this when the soles match the upper and everything just fits together. Also be looking for those types of shoes, because those are the types of ones that, again, people are going to look for just because they're easy to wear. And again, this is a clean colorway. I mainly cop these because it's kind of like a Carolina blue almost, or a lighter blue. You get what I'm saying? So I just like these. And another one that I feel like is a good flip right now, along with any good Foamposite colorway. Galaxy foams. They've done there was kind of like the blue one they did recently. It wasn't these. But yeah, there's just a few colorways they've done recently of foams I would not sleep on. Be looking for these. They did like those dusty cactus flight posits recently. I think that's what they're called. Might be wrong on that. Those actually are flipping, which is crazy. But yeah, this pair right here, what we got, Psychic Blue foams, another good flip in my opinion. Don't sleep. If you can find it for a good deal, go get them. Now another one to check back up on, or just mention 100%, is the Tormaline SB Dunk Low. I don't know how we could forget to discuss these. Again, this is one of those pairs that it's just gonna go up in price. Like I get asked about this. Again, it's kind of like the Hayleys. We get a lot of questions about these very, very often. It's one of those sneakers that, again, I feel like it's just going to inevitably go up in price. One of the most limited SB Dunk lows from this year, and also the most popular GR SB Dunk low from this year. Was not a collaboration, so keep in mind about that. But it definitely got that collab treatment. I mean, just look at the pair. This does not look like a GR SB Dunk low. It looks like a sneaker that was a collaboration with somebody, you know what I mean? But it wasn't, you know what I mean? It's just Nike and their own work. So I thought that was probably one of the coolest parts about this sneaker. And of course, the collaboration was very, very nice. You can see the details on it. Just a super wearable sneaker. This is one of those ones that will be $300 to $350, 100%. Big sizes, 11 plus, they're gonna get there. They're already, they're gonna get there. You know what I mean? They were there previously. So yeah, I had 213 Rodeo Tourmalines. I'm 100% gonna regret selling those. But shout out to the people that copped them on whatnot. You know what I mean? But this is a nice sneaker, man. Just one of those ones that's going to be making some crazy progress. So make sure y'all stay tuned for this, because I know they're a little bit cheaper still in the smaller sizes. I know it's not going to last very, very long, because, well, it has that like BHM Tourmaline name on it. You know, every time we come around February each year, right? You know, people are going to like this sneaker and, you know, maybe even come back to it. So we'll see, guys. But I like this shoe as a long-term bet, not just for the name, but for the colorway too. I mean, just look at this sneaker, man. It goes absolutely crazy. Like, again, wearable sneakers, ones with unique details, those do well over time. Just, again, they didn't make a lot of these either, so I'd be looking for this, you know, if sooner rather than later. You get what I'm saying? So Rodeo Tormaline SBs, I feel like this will end up being a great play for the collection and, well, just as a whole for the future. Now, I got a lightly used pair of these in recently, but lightly used Travis sneakers, I heavily recommend that if you're able to find lightly used Travis shoes. Of course, make sure you're always authenticating them, but I would heavily recommend those for flips. As you guys can see, we got a pair of the Baroque Brown Travis Scott Air Maxes, and these always tend to do well. Again, consistent flips. You can see lightly used on them as well, so I was pretty happy about that. And just a super wearable colorway. Again, this is one of those nice Travis Scott shoes that you see and you're like, oh wait, shoot, that's not a regular pair of Air Maxes, you know what I mean? So I heavily recommend this to any of my resellers, anybody that may be newer. If you're able to find lightly used Travis shoes, you should be able to make some good money on them if you don't pay too high. So keep that in mind. These tend to be sneakers that can be really, really good flips for you guys. So another one we got right here, the Travis Scott Air Max Baroque Brown. really any Travis shoes. That I got a lightly used pair of Velvet Browns recently, the lows. So I would just, again, be looking for those types of shoes. I'll make sure to maybe we'll make a video on those when those come in or something like that. But just be looking for these types of sneakers. They're the ones that do well over time, and you usually can make some pretty decent money on them. So what we got right here, the Travis Scott Air Max Baroque Brown. Don't sleep. Very, very clean pair, like what we got. Also, we got a new pair of these. I heavily recommend, again, the Pine Green SB Jordan 4, just because, again, it is the OG to the first colorway. Again, we did have the SB4 Navy, right, drop recently, and this is, again, the one that kind of started it all. So if you want to look for this pair right here, I feel like that is not a bad idea, because it is one that can make a lot of progress over time, in my personal opinion. I believe this is a brand new pair, if I'm correct. Let me double check that. All right, here, it looks brand new. Maybe try it on, I don't know. We'll double check that. But as you guys can see, very, very nice sneaker. Brand new Pine Green SB Jordan 4. Be looking for this shoe because, again, good flip at the moment. They'll continue to go up in price long term. I mean, in the big sizes, they're already pretty crazy, but small sizes still got some potential to make some progress over time, in my opinion. And I mean, the big sizes will, just because they can still get more expensive. So that's what we got. Kind of like the brick by bricks, just one of those pairs that if you're able to get it, you should make some good money on it if you pay not too high on them. So just keep that in mind. Don't pay too high, guys, if you're looking to get a good flip or just a decent deal on this particular pair right here. But you might have to pay a bit higher if you're in the big size range, right, for this shoe. But another good flip right now. Be looking for the Pine Green SB4s. And you guys can see we bought like some other stuff recently. Mainly like some collection pairs, like some old Air Maxes. We didn't pay crazy on these, so I'm pretty happy about that. We shouldn't lose money at all on these and whatnot, hopefully. I mean, if it's okay if we do a little bit on some of them, but as you guys can see, these are literally just like old Air Maxes. Like, take a look, old Air Maxes. I think that's what this is right here. Yeah, old Air Max. They're kind of cool. If anybody's interested, feel free to hit me on my IG. We got like, I can send you a list of some of these old used shoes. So that's just some pretty nice ones. And there's some like Jordan 9s, things like that, bro. They killed me on the Jordan 9s yesterday, but hey, it's okay. Shout out to whoever called the deal on those yesterday, you know what I mean? And that's really what I could say. There's some nice tees too, man. Like, I'm keeping this tee. Check this out, man. I think we have like 2 left. Look at this tee, man. Like, there's some nice stuff, bro. So, yeah, shout out to everyone who tuned in. I appreciate you guys, and we're going to keep going hard. Make sure y'all don't miss tomorrow's stream because we are going live over 4th of July weekend, so make sure you guys do not miss that. And if you guys want more content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. Don't forget, this is just a simple video today, kind of going through the inventory, discussing some pairs that are good flips right now. Be looking out for these types of pairs right now. If you see these types of pairs, maybe put an offer out for them, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid, right, to offer a bit lower. You know what I mean? Of course, don't do it on every single item, right? Because, well, that's just not a good thing to do. But, you know what I'm saying? If you do it on a couple things, catch a couple deals here, that's never a bad thing, guys. So make sure you do that for these particular sneakers if you see them out there in the market so you can get a good price. And then maybe even flip them or keep them for your collection, whatever your plan would be. Let me know if you have any of these pairs in your inventory or collection. Again, there's some other ones back here that I haven't even mentioned, guys. Of course, the Unions, Grateful Deads. Don't sleep on either of those, man. Yeah, if you see either of those, definitely be looking for them. So that's what I think, guys. Again, make sure you guys check us out down below and whatnot. Don't miss all the streams that we do. We have another one coming tomorrow. And bookmark it. So when I go live, it'll notify you so you don't miss any of the deals and giveaways we do every single stream as well. We have an SB Jordan 4 giveaway coming up as well. So you guys better not miss that, man. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? So I hope to see you guys there. And is there anything else I'm missing? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe there's something else I'm missing. But if there's anything, again, just check it in the pinned comment. I think I've said everything I need to say. So I appreciate you guys. My IGs, all that are down below. And any questions you have, please ask it in the comments. I will definitely get back to it. And we're going to spend some time with the Kiwi today.
She's being a good girl today. She's being very good. Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. She's being a little bit goofy today. So we're going to go hang out with her. And yeah, that's it, guys. We'll edit this video and hopefully it'll be out on time. Some tea. Thank you, guys. Hopefully I catch you all in the next video or the Whatnot Live tomorrow. And I will see you guys then. Peace.